Happy Wednesday to you, webheads. Yes, it is New Comic Book Day, and let me tell you, it's going to be a hefty week. There are a ton of comic books getting ready to come out. There's so many that I was going through my pull list going, man, should I cut this one out? So what do I get? Well, we'll soon find out. Hopefully you guys find everything that you're looking for at the shop today. Good luck, be safe, and I'll see you in a second. Welcome to Spider Slayer's Comic Book Haul, fans. This is episode 639, the weekly video series where I share with you what I pick up at my local comic shop, Comic Central, located in the city of Sanford. So if you guys are ever in the Central Florida area, make sure you stop by. Tell Mike Spider Slayer sent you. They'll provide you with some great customer service. They'll point you in the right direction of where everything is at. And of course, you'll get your own mysterious black bag, right? Where inside will be the comic books that you purchase. And yes, this is a hefty week, man, like I said. But I think one bag has like a huge stack of bags and boards in it, if I'm right. Like, there's so much here, like it's crazy. So let me see. Yeah, this is the bags and boards. So I got that. So that's one bag. So that eliminates that. But now let's get into this week's worth of books, and it's just a mess. It's just a disaster. Okay, so yeah, we got that. All right, so I don't know. I got some weird little thing that says hell yes to EC Comics. I don't even know what's going on with that right there, but that's pretty dark, right? And then when it comes to back issues, like, I knew there was a lot of books, so I didn't go crazy this week, but I did get a New Mutants issue 98 facsimile with a 1 in 25 cover. I thought that was sick. It's in Hyuk Lee, really well done. So I paid $29.99 for this one, so it's a little bit maybe over the price of a 1 in 25, but to me that was worth it. I thought that was really, really cool. All right, and then this is the one distillery book that I'm picking up, and it's called White Boat, and it just looks cool, man. It's like this yacht, and then beneath it is like all this, like, I don't know, like horror sea creature life. And does it like take over? Like, I have no idea, but it's written by Scott Snyder. So here is the interior artwork in here. Here's some more. Looks like the boat is being taken under. So I am excited about this. Guilty pleasure, just letting you know that I am a huge fan of the show Below Deck. It's like a yachting show where it's just like reality TV at its finest. You follow the crew, you see the hookups, you see just all the things that go horribly wrong. It's just awesome, man. Really good stuff. Let me know if you guys ever watch Below Deck. But yeah, so we'll see what this one has to offer. Could be a lot of fun. Again, Scott Snyder is writing it. All right, now we'll get into the meat and potatoes of this bad boy. Again, look at this stat, man. Okay, so first things first, we got the Amazing Spider-Man issue 50. This is a $10 comic book right here, but it's like 80 pages. It's huge, okay? So there's going to be the main story, and then there's a couple other stories in here as well. It looks like we could have Peter Parker meeting up with the Green Goblin once again. You still see the Gold Goblin armor right here. So yeah, I'm excited to see that. But look at that. The Green Goblin costume, man. So it looks really good. I'm excited. And then I had to get the variants cover. This one is really nice as we get the negative space cover right there. That is really sick. So just in those two comics alone, guys, 20 bucks, right? All right, and then we got the continuation of Black Widow and Hawkeye. This is issue 3. Pretty solid series with these two teaming up with each other. I like it. The artwork is absolutely awesome. Looks like we're getting some Iron Man in this issue. So, really cool. All right, and then we get the continuation of Blood Hunt. So, of course, I had Blood Hunt regular edition and Blood Hunt Red Band edition. If you guys want me to compare the two, once again, let me know in the comments section below to see what the difference is. But let's check out the interior artwork here on the regular one. Well, that's crazy. I like the artwork in there. Blade looks insane. Holy cow. Really good. So here's some more stuff. There's Blade's daughter. So yeah, we'll see how the continuation of this series goes. Really awesome there. Okay, and then we wound up getting Ghost Rider Final Vengeance. This is issue 3. I like this series. I think it's great. I think at the end of the day, it is a Johnny Blaze story trying to get the Spirit of Vengeance back from Red Hood. And Red Hood made a deal with Mephisto here to have the Spirit of Vengeance. So it's not they're doing it just because, right? And this is also like a vampire story in a way as well, because we get to see Hood trying to take over the town and create a force around him so he can take over everything. So cool, man. Ghost Rider Final Vengeance issue 3. So with that being said, guys, it's time to do those webhead shout outs.
So our first shout out of the day goes to Joshua, who picked up these for $100. Not bad, as we got to see some of the Amazing Spider-Man comics there done by Todd McFarlane. That's pretty badass right there. And then we have another one from Tom, who said, this was my pickup today, the 150th issue of the Amazing Spider-Man. Let me be honest with you guys. I have never ever seen this cover of Amazing Spider-Man before. I think it's pretty freaking sweet, and I'm going to have to find myself a copy of this one day. Wow, what a great looking cover there. And then our next shout out goes to Victor, who picked up this beauty on Whatnot. So it's a 9.8 of Wolverine, issue 38. This has the Helverine on it, which we're getting ready to release the ongoing series of that. And it's also signed by Ryan Stegman, which I think is freaking sweet. So congratulations, Victor, on that. And then I missed this post from May 3rd, or May 2nd, sorry. So I wanted to shout it out now, and this is from Ken. And he said, no comics this week. He is at the Pirates of Cairo, Egypt. That is freaking awesome, man. Like, how many people can say they've gone to Egypt and seen the pyramids? Oh my gosh, that is so great. I hope you had a wonderful time, Ken. And if you want to get shouted out on future comic book hauls, just go on to my Facebook group page called Comic Book Corner 2.0 Webheads Unite. All you gotta do is answer the community questions, follow the rules, and then I will approve you to get inside this wonderful community where we share everything and anything about comic books, guys. It's a great time, whether you're a fan of trades, CGC slabs, your weekly comic book hauls. Once again, it's all here for you to check out. And like I said earlier, you never know when you could get shouted out on future New Comic Book Day hauls.
Okay, so continuing on, I did get the regular New Mutants issue 98 facsimile edition. This was before I knew they were going to have that 1 in 25. So I did decide to pick up this copy, as I do not have an original copy of New Mutants 98. Maybe one day, hopefully I can find one in decent shape that I will buy. Then we have the continuation of the Sensational She-Hulk. This is issue 8. This is like a soap opera, man. It's a love triangle. That's what it is. She-Hulk in space. She's doing battle against, what's her name? Ganymede. That was created back in the Silver Surfer days, back in the 90s. So, you know, it is what it is at this point. I think some issues are better than others. I liked the 2 issues ago better than the last issue. So we'll see the direction of this book. Next, we have Something is Killing the Children. This is issue 37. Really freaking awesome book, as we're learning about the earlier days of Erica Slaughter, some of the missions that she went on that made her the monster hunter that she is today. So that is so good, and I always love the artwork, and I love Erica Slaughter's green eyes. They really attract the reader to the character. It's just awesome, man. I love those facial expressions. So I can't wait to see what this issue has to offer. I will always recommend this book to everybody, especially, you know, starting to read it from the very start. All right, and then I got the variant cover of the Spectacular Spider-Men. This is issue 3. This is a great series with Miles and Peter teaming up together. And there's something strange going on Empire State University campus where people are kind of living their best lives. They're hooking up with people. And I think in this issue, for some reason, like Miles and Kamala hook up with each other. And then there's possibly like Gwen Stacy and Peter Parker hooking up. Gwen Stacy, really? Like, I don't know, man. I want to see what this issue has to offer, man. It's really good. Oh, this dude looks like freaking Alpha. Remember Alpha from back in the day? Oh, dude, I can't wait to read this. So, yeah, we'll see, dude. Good book here by Greg Weisman. All right. Then we got a highly anticipated book this week. This is the Ghost Spider, or Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spider. Another volume, issue 1. But now she is in the 616. How is she here? Why is she here? Why is she staying here? There's a lot of questions right from the start. Here is your interior artwork. If art is a thing for you and it makes you want to buy a book, does it help you? Does it hurt you here by seeing these pages? Let me know in the comments below, guys. Let's check out. Here's another page of Spider-Gwen right there. So that's pretty cool. So we'll see. All right, and then I did get the variant cover. This is a Jenny Frison variant. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that, man. That is beautiful. Next, we wound up getting the continuation of Ultimate Black Panther. This is issue 4. Is that Shuri on the throne? Like, what's going on, man? Looking forward to it. I didn't think there was a ton of story progression in the last issue, but we'll see. It seems like it's been a little while, though, since this book has come out. Kind of forgot what happened in the last issue. So, definitely looking forward to it. I am reading all these books and enjoying all the Ultimate books. There's your little advertisement for X-Men. It's getting closer. All right, and then I did get the, what's it called? The Blood Hunt tie-in this week called Union Jack the Ripper. Definitely on the fence about this one, but it just looks badass, dude. Let's see if we can get some good artwork in here. That's pretty bloody, right? And there's no poly bag on this, and it does say parental advisory not for kids. Well, look at that, dude. There's a lot of stuff going on in this comic book. This one could be a sleeper. You might want to pick this one up. Looks like it could be a lot of fun. Union Jack the Ripper, issue 1. All right. And then for the fans of X-Men 97, it doesn't stop because the show ended. We still have the comic books. This is X-Men 97. This is issue 3. Great cover here with Rogue trying to get the powers of that new character. I forgot that character's name. But yes, it definitely has that animated feel to it. There we got Wolverine and Sabretooth. You know, here we go again. So yeah, cool stuff here. Looking forward to the next issue. Then we got the continuation of Cobra Commander. This is issue 5. I am excited for this. I want to see the logistics of how Cobra Commander teams up with Destro in this comic to really form Cobra, right? And then from this point forward, you kind of get an idea of why Cobra exists. At least that's what I'm getting out of this comic book. So definitely looking forward to the conclusion. All right. And then we have World's Finest. This is issue 27. As we have all these like fifth dimension characters like Batmite and the Joker and Bane. And it just looks weird, man. It's just crazy. So here's some of the interior artwork. Mark Waid, Dan Mora. Look at that stuff that's going on in there. So really weird, but I think it's a lot of fun as well. So here we have it. World's Finest, issue 27. All right. So based off of LeagueOfComicGeeks.com, this is the most pulled comic book of the week, just on that website, not in the world. But this is the beginning of the end of the Nightwing run done by Tom Taylor. So hopefully this final arc goes out with a bang. And here we get to see, which looks like Nightwing exploring, I don't know, in snow and mountains with the dog. And here we have Heartless again, maybe making his final plan to take over Bloodhaven. So yeah, we'll see, man. So Nightwing, issue 114. And then next, we have the continuation of Superman. We have issue 14 as Superman is doing battle against Lobo. Is that majority of the issue? Hopefully not. I want to see more Brainiac stuff because that's what I signed up here for. I guess this fight is really happening with Lobo and Superman, so Lobo can be the main man of his people. So right now, it's taking up most of the issue. All right, and then I wound up getting this variant cover of Titans. I guess this is a new character by the name of Van Adia? Probably said that wrong. I'm horrible at pronouncing names, and I'm horrible at the English language altogether. I know that. You guys pointed out to me a lot, so that's okay. Interior artwork for Titans right here. That's pretty neat. That's creative right there. I like that. And also, again, this book is done by Tom Taylor. There's a new character there. All right. And then I did get Wonder Woman. This is issue 9. I still haven't read issue 8. A lot of people they're like, Mike, why aren't you reading this book? It's just very dense for me at times. And I will try my very best to read issue 8 and 9 back to back and see what's going on. It looks like Diana's with Steve Trevor here. She's under the influence, I think, of the Sovereign. I mean, the artwork is gorgeous, dude. It's beautiful. So hopefully I will be able to catch up. There is a lot of books this week to read for me. All right, and then we got this book by Joe Casey, I think it is. And this one is called Blood Squad 7. And I think this is a book that takes place in the 90s with 90s superheroes and what's going on with them. So I decided to give it a try. Good book to cover on worthy ones. Here is the interior artwork here. So yeah, it looks like kind of like an Iron Man character. A lot of blood, a lot of gore going on here. So I don't know, we'll see. It could be good, could be bad. That's why worthy ones exist. Then we have Feral. This is issue 3. What a great looking cover right there. That is awesome. So our cats are running from the, rabies diseased raccoons and dogs, and now they're being chased by man, as well as they've been given the go to eliminate all creatures because they could potentially have rabies. And the tension in this book is ramped up by like 1,000%. So I'm very curious to see the direction of these cats and if they can find a home to get to. And then I wound up getting this Feral variant cover, as this pays a tribute to Megan. So I thought that one was pretty cool. All right, and then I wound up getting Rook Exodus. This is issue 2. I've been waiting a long time for this book. What an absolutely gorgeous cover. Dire Wolf and then Rook himself right there. And I just want to see how these two interact and, where are they going to go with these characters? Are they going to stay on this planet? Are they going to escape? Like, what's the purpose of this at this point in time, right? So, but god dang, man, if this is some of the best artwork. Jason Fabok is one of my favorite artists. He's so talented, and hopefully he just stays on this book through its entirety. All right, and then we're hitting the Energon universe. Of course, I had to get my reprint of Transformers issue 4. This is the 3rd printing because it's got Soundwave on there with Laserbeak and Ravage taking on Wheeljack. So I had to pick that up. One day I'm just going to show you my entire Transformers collection just from the Energon universe on how many covers I have accumulated through this run already in just 8 issues. All right, and then I wound up getting Void Rivals issue 9. I think this is the main cover of the series. And here, I think this is the Autobot by the name of Springer. I think he's a triple changer, and my prediction is he's going to get our main characters out of this wastelands. He's going to become friends with them. I think the artwork is pretty good. I love the dynamic between the two characters here. It's just a fun series. Here's the Collector. We know he's still in the book based off of the Free Comic Book Day issue. I just think it's great, man. This is a great series. And then I wound up getting the variants cover right here for the book as well. And there you guys have it. There is the hefty stack of comic books for this week. Pretty Penny, of course, Did you guys get as many comics as I did? Let me know in the comments below, or show it off in the Facebook group. And of course, guys, if you like more content, there's always more for you to click on. Support the local comic shops. Keep buying, keep collecting, but always remember, read your comics so you can have great comic conversation and have a wonderful new comic book day. Take care, everyone.